Hi guys, Shashar here. I want to help you today with one problem which has been bugging me for very long. I bought a brand new Lenovo laptop and it's a Windows 10 and I'm an IT consultant by the way. So I'm like a mechanic who never fixes his own computer. But this problem was bugging me so much because I have a Logitech keyboard and mouse, a Bluetooth one, and whenever I try to connect my keyboard or mouse to this computer, it takes awfully long if at all it gets connected, and I have to turn it off and turn it on so many times. And whenever I was trying to do those things, I always get this message pop up, which is the installation of the device is forbidden by system policy and contact your system administrator. So I was pretty sure that this is the reason for the delay which is happening. And I went ahead and I Googled and I found that there are so many articles which are written on this topic. Everybody talk about going into these group policies and trying to look there. So I went ahead and did a resulted set of policies on my computer. And as you can see under administrative templates where it says look for system and device installation, I have nothing. I don't have system. I even went into my local security policy and there is nothing like that under software restriction or any other control where I can find that why device installation is being prohibited. However, when I finally go into my registry and I go to this location where these group policies actually take effect, all these group policies for device installation, and this is under, as you can read here, computer, HK local machines, software policies, Microsoft Windows device install restriction, device installing, deny device classes old. So this is where it is supposed to be. And for the people who are not very technical, I'll just try and do the step from the beginning. So I go here, I go to start run and I do regedit and I say yes. And this is how you open your registry, and you have to go under software policies, Microsoft Windows device install. So I'll go to the back, ultimately registry. Initially registry will open like this. So you go software and then you go policies, then you go Microsoft, then you go device install. Under Microsoft, you go Windows, and then you go device install, and under device install you go restrictions, and then you see that deny device classes is there. I actually went ahead and renamed this whole folder to prevent it from coming up again, and that's why we have deny device classes old. I'm going to just delete it because as you can see that it actually went ahead and created this folder again, and it put the restriction here, this number, device ID, and even I made device ID old, and of course that also got created again. But this is what is kind of causing those error messages to come. Even if you go into event viewer, you will see when I go into event viewer, actually I see that there are these events which are getting logged. These are talking about MDM policy manager, policy rejected by licensing, although it is talking about Windows Spotlight. So this is when I started to think that this is maybe not coming from my group policies. This is rather coming from Intune, because now all the new Windows 10 PCs, they are, if you sign up with your Hotmail ID or something, and by the way, I am logged in with my Office 365 organizational account. So this is coming from the Azure portal, the Intune. So these are the settings which are causing it. The confusion is where they are coming from, and I presume they are coming from Intune. So here is what I did. I went to uh, portal.azure.com, which is my Azure portal, and then I tried to go into device from here, and Microsoft tells me that they have moved devices from Azure to another location. So I'll go there, and once again it is trying to sign me in. Then I go, I think here under endpoint security, then I go to security baseline, and that's Windows 10 security baseline. So this is Cloud Managed PC MDM Security Baseline 6.302020. And if you remember my event viewer, uh, somewhere it was talking about the same policy. MDM, yeah, it's talking about mobile device management. I'm just seeing if it will show me the name of the same policy somewhere. But anyways, I will not waste time on that. So I went into this and I then went into the settings of this and then I went into the properties of this policy. And then I actually went into the configuration settings and I come down here and I look for device installation. Look, block list configured. This is what we have in the block list. I presume this is what we have in registry as well. So what I'll do, I'll simply go ahead and put it there and I'll put the registry here. So where is it? Where did I go? Yes. So yeah. So here, deny device ID is PCI CC underscore 0C0A. This is where this is coming from. And deny device classes is this D48 thing. And let's look at this. This is where it is coming from. So these are the settings which I need to remove. I'll go ahead and try to delete them. So I deleted them. And is there a save button? Apparently not. So I'll go ahead and go out of them once. Cancel. Where's the save button? So this is where it is coming from. I need to see now where is the save button which I can press, or if I can go ahead and override this policy. Okay guys, so we were looking for the setting. We found that this is a device installation setting which is blocking us. By the way, the version of this policy was outdated, and what happened was when I was going here, it was showing a yellow exclamation here that this baseline is outdated. So I went ahead and click on refresh and change version because and then I got an option to update it to the latest one from here. So that's why the setting which you saw before had two settings here, device installation. One was as per the registry, one was the device ID classes, and the other one was device ID. Now in this latest policy, I'm only seeing device ID classes, but I'm not seeing device ID anymore. And that's the reason even from my registry, this device ID is gone because I have updated the policy. The new policy has hit my computer, and that's the reason that this device ID is actually gone from my computer as well. If I hit F5. Yeah, you can see that device ID is actually gone from here. Anyways, what I'm going to do, I want to delete this as well. And unfortunately, I was not able to find from where I can delete it because when I delete it, then it doesn't give me an option to save it. So after a bit of work, what I found that I actually have to click here on the edit. And then this all comes up and then I have to go under device installation. And then I have to say block hardware. I can basically say no. And save and save. So my hope is that they should also remove this other one from here. So we are going to give it some time because ultimately this is all happening in cloud and this registry belongs to my local PC. So it may take a bit of time for it to reach here, but we can of course, after a while it should go away. And even if it doesn't go away, we can always go ahead and delete it. And if we will delete it, it will not come back this time because the setting which was bringing it back, I have removed that. So, anyways, just to summarize the whole thing, I was getting that error message, which is about the installation is being denied by the policy. This one, the installation of the device is forbidden by system policy for various of my devices, especially for my Logitech Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, and it was very painful. And now, what I did, I looked into the group policy, and the setting was not coming from there. I looked into registry, the setting was present there, and then I had to find out from where it is coming, and I found out that my PC is Azure joined, and when my PC is Azure joined, I'm getting cloud MDM policies on it from my Intune tenant. I logged into my Intune tenant, and it's quite possible that if you're not familiar with Intune, if you're not familiar with Azure, then you may not have access to that Intune panel, and then you may have to reach out to an admin or somebody who has access to it, and then they need to go into these configuration settings of the baseline profile. You can see the whole path up here, and then you need to remove the device installation settings from there. So yeah, that should be able to do it. If you can see that that setting is gone from here, the class altogether is gone from here. Under restriction, both of these were set to 1, and now they are all set to 0.
Hi guys, Shishir here. I'm an IT infrastructure engineer. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that this video was able to solve the problem for which you watched it. And leave us a comment. Let us know if this helped you or if there is anything else which we can do to make it better. Now, I would want to take this opportunity to tell you that we are an IT consulting firm, Pledge Technologies. Our website is pledgetechnologies.com.au. The link is in the description, as well as I hope you see something written on the screen. So we are a Microsoft IT consulting firm. We have our offices in Sydney and in New Delhi, India. Uh, we have our customers across the globe. So if you are somebody who is looking for IT consulting, whether you are in Europe, US, or Canada, or Australia, of course, please do reach out to us, and we will be able to help you. Did I forget India? So India as well. So if you are looking for IT consulting support across the globe, do reach out to us, and we might be able to help you with your Microsoft project. In addition to that, if you are a student and if you are trying to get into this lucrative world of IT consulting, or if you are an existing engineer and if you need some further help with your career, we run some courses at our website education.pledgetechnologies.com.au, and we help students with the growth of their career or to get into this world of IT consulting. So do check out that website as well. So subscribe our channel, and we would try to post new content to help you. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care. Bye.